The overarching mission of the United Methodist Home for Children really is to champion young people, to make sure that they have a future in life, to be happy and healthy and successful as they move into adulthood.
We will help them in any way we possibly can. Through the generosity of the donors that we have here, we can help a kid with their housing, with their books, with their education. They can be anything they want to be.
It's not just another social program. We really are a safe haven for kids who've lost their way and who've come from broken down families. The United Methodist Home for Children was created in 1917. It was created by the Methodist Church. In 1927, began building 4 or 5 of the current structures, and they're actually 90 years old where the young people were to live. In the early years of the children's home, a lot of the young people who came to us really were either actual biological orphans or social orphans where the family really couldn't take care of them. However, in today's system of foster care, it's really a breakdown of the family, and one of the largest causes right now, over 50% of the young people that we work with and that actually come into the system have a parent who is either an alcohol abuser or addicted to substances.
Without the Methodist home, I have no idea where my life would be, if I even would have a life right now.
The opioid crisis has wreaked havoc throughout the country and in Pennsylvania on families, and it is really skyrocketing the number of young people who are referred into foster care, basically because their needs at home can't be met. Currently, the home serves young people 12 to 20. As soon as 18 hits, we do offer programming here to help them with their life skills, help them with their jobs, continuing education, or to go on to college.
Reverend Arthur was a great person. He and the home sent me to college. I never would have gotten to go to college. I own my own company now. I have 20 employees. I'm a successful businessman. I'm very happily married, and none of that would have happened without the home.
We have a scholarship fund, and currently we have 3 young people who have left our programs who are going to college, and we are supporting all of their college costs that are required. We have seen many, many more kids that have trauma histories, and 100% of our kids have PTSD. A lot of our young people that we serve have mental illness as well.
It provided me with a safe place to go. I was able to know that I wasn't going to be hurt at night. I wasn't going to be starved because I did something wrong.
So today the home really has had to focus and change on making sure we meet the mental health and the behavioral health needs of young people so they're able and capable of taking care of themselves as they move onward in life.
A gentleman pulled onto campus. He was a former resident and he'd grown up here in the 1930s. I said, "Can I ask one favor?" I said, "Yeah." He says, "Can I see my old room?" And I said, "Yeah." So I took him up, and I had a 76-year-old man standing in a bedroom in Sea Cottage, crying his eyes out. So it's meant a lot to a lot of families, a lot of kids for a very long time. There's been a core group of people who have really held the place together for a very long time.
But it's the folks that work with the kids day to day. They are the relationships that the kids never had. They're positive, they're loving.
No matter how demonic we were toward these people, they always treated us with respect and love. And that made all the difference.
We have certified trauma therapists, and we provide individual, group, and family therapy. We focus a lot of energy, a lot of attention, a lot of resources onto these kids to try to get them ready to function in a positive way in the community.
It was really nice to see people like the staff that I worked with open their hearts up and really just kind of took me under the wing and really kind of cared for me.
Because thousands of kids can't live in a safe and nurturing home, the Children's Home really has become the home to thousands of kids over the past century. And the kids that have been part of our programs really do refer to us as the home. Many of them, the only home they've ever known.
I have no childhood, anything, no tangible items because my aunt from hell took everything and sold it. So this is the closest place that I can bring my kids back to and say, look, this was my room. This is what we did here. This is what we did there. And you can't replace that.
They can be anything they want to be.
I
am the Vice President of Sales for the second largest plastics recycling company in the world.
I went to school for culinary arts, and I'm a chef.
Married. I have 2 kids with my husband.
And to get an idea that, yes, I can be something other than what I've seen in the past.
I got my wife, I got my college education, I got my faith. I mean, how much more is there? Not any of that would have happened if there hadn't been people who cared.
You're respected, and you're treated like a human being, and you're taught what's right from wrong.
They taught me how to start thinking of the future and preparing.
I absolutely love this place.
There are thousands of nonprofit charitable organizations that come and go. It's because of the compassion and the passion and the support of the United Methodist Church that we are still here today, serving thousands and thousands of kids over the last 100 years. And we expect, although we wouldn't want to have to, serving those same numbers into the future.